Why Body, Brain, Heart? I think we're at a time in our health as a society across cultures that really shows how disintegrated we are in so many regards, so many senses. And there is an absolute wealth of research and information and amazing writers who have talked about different aspects of mind and health in the mind, health in the body, how we raise our consciousness and awareness and why it's important, how we connect with our breath. These practices are going on increasingly all over the world, and it's fantastic. And I think the one thing that the pandemic showed us through the COVID times is how much we need and want, actually, we really want to take more responsibility and care of ourselves and our lives, our families, our home, our environment, our immediate environment, our global and natural environments. And of course, none of these are disconnected. We're incredibly connected. And as humans, we're very social. And so the way that we are connected to ourselves and the people around us is hugely important to our identity and to the way we express ourselves in life, in health and in joy and in grief and in all of the things. And how much we have and give ourselves permission and availability to those things, including in fitness, I think is a conversation that probably needs to be had a little bit more in the arena of wellness. We tend to separate fitness and wellness out from each other a little bit, where we do breath work and we do somatics and we do yoga and we do therapy and we go to the gym and keep fit and make sure our cardiovascular health as well. And so to some degree for me, there's still this separation a little bit of the mind and body, of the consciousness and the fitness and the physical. And so much of the research and the writing really talks to how our identity, our thoughts, our feelings shape not just our social interactions and our recovery from things like trauma and burnout, from oppression, from chronic stress, but also from the cause and recovery from inflammatory illnesses. And all of these things become tied together, and it becomes a little bit of a snowball if we're not paying attention. And so how do we talk about that? I think James Clear did amazing work in, just take 5 minutes, just do one thing for a really short time that is money in the bank of the person who you want to be. And I think that's an amazing adage to raising our capacity and moving towards the things that we want in our life, to the expression and health that we want in our life, the goals. And as he says, even whether it's writing or whether it's doing a triathlon. So I felt it was important to really raise the conversation in a particular way where we bring together aspects of the breath and movement, of fitness and dance, as well as mental fitness tools and anxiety and our identity, in the way that we relate with others and who we need to be in the world to be okay. The story that we make about our life, the story that we have about fitness and movement and ourself and fitness and movement, the risks we're willing to take in new places and new experiences, and the meaning that we make in particular. How do we begin to change our health, our relationships, our environment, our identity, and move towards what we all want at the end of the day, which is to flourish. We all want to flourish, and we want to be connected. So Body, Brain, Heart is a toolbox of things and a wealth of information that draws on all the neuroscience, on counseling and therapy tools, on the sensory psychomotor neurons resources, and gives you tools that can be used in a really short space of time that can just be touched on, just to start raising awareness, to start making new meaning in places maybe we didn't make meaning before. And it really includes tools for fitness and health practitioners, as well as for people on the street who just want to increase their fitness and their health and really improve their relationship with themselves, their capacity, and their relationships with others. So I hope you will join me in this conversation. I really look forward to sharing more of this work with you, and keep following this space for more.